Did you know? Science.
I've got a special friend.
I like friends.
Who's been away from the channel for a while.
Oh.
And here he is, look.
What Stephen's been up to since we last saw him?
You escaped from a laboratory. He signed up for medical experimentation because he thought he was going to get free cigarettes.
And they stiffed him on that?
They stiffed him on that.
Horrible.
They did other things here. They put chemicals on him.
Where? Where did they put chemicals on you? Can you show us?
No. Ever since he's been there,
Yeah.
he's had an enormous interest in science.
Science. Science. Science.
So he's been on eBay and
Right.
he's bought some science kits because he wants to know whether science was more exciting back in the day.
Back in the days.
So he wants to compare these modern science kits that we've got here with some old ones.
Because we have done science kits in the past, but they've always been a bit namby-pamby, haven't they?
Yes, yes. Well, such as these horrible science kits. They're not horrible science kits. That's not me. They are
That's
literally
the name of the company.
which is, I think, a spin-off of Horrible Histories.
Yeah.
That guy's raking it in.
Chicka-ching, chicka-ching.
If you remember, when we did those ones before,
Yeah.
they were we had to do stuff overnight, and it was a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, because we had a bath bomb, didn't we? And
Yeah,
they said
stuff
leave
like that.
overnight and we couldn't do that. So
But
is that the same with this?
We can have a look. We should go back in time gradually.
So do you want to start in
We've
the
got- let's
future or
start
go in the past?
in the present. We've got this eyeball dissection, but I think that's no good.
Eyeball dissection?
We're right. We've got some glycerin soap pieces. This is really rotten experiments. We've got some bicarbonate of soda. We've got a stomach.
Oh, it's tummers.
Yeah. We've got an instruction book. We've got a fart pot. Go on. Go on. I know you want to.
What? Open the
Play
fart
with the
pot.
fart pot.
Is that actually what it's called though? Fart pot?
Yeah.
Oh, it does say
Actually
fart
says
pot.
fart pot.
Fart pot.
I need to get some close-ups of this, but Stevens isn't helping.
Oh.
So you put your finger in.
Well, yeah, Leslie Nielsen used to have one of these on set with his movies, and he used to do this all the time, didn't he? You've seen it on the interviews of Leslie Nielsen on Wogan going, oh, hang on, there's a... Oh, what's that?
What do you mean, what's that?
What is that? Why is it in there? Does that help make it go fart?
Did you know?
All right, here we go.
My hand stinks because of Stevens now.
The stink of Stevens.
Smells of salt and vinegar. Why does my hand stink of Stevens? Smell the hand.
Ugh!
Doesn't
Why
it?
is he salty?
Don't know.
Salty Stevens.
It's a
This old house ain't going to
Salted Stevens.
Salted Stevens. It's not working.
I've owned fart pots before.
You do it then, because I can't get it working, and I've had a good time with a fart pot in my life.
Yeah.
That was more than...
Well, okay. Have you never done a fart that sounds like my fart.
Wet and loose.
Always a bit wet.
Wet and loose.
I should do a sharp pot.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'll see.
So how are you
just
doing
have
that?
a technique.
Oh, what's the technique?
Two finger.
You've heard it here first. Yeah, you got good action on that. I want to go now. I want to make it fast.
Two fingers.
Two fingers.
Right.
This could be the whole video, as
To
far
be
as
fair.
I'm concerned.
To be fair. No, you're too aggressive. You're too aggressive. There we are. Right, we've got like a pot, measuring pot, plaster of Paris, so we ain't doing that one, are we? Okay, put it away now. It's very distracting. We've got a little measuring thing. What's that called? Funnel.
Funnel. It's not my favourite herb.
Tartarctic.
Bye-bye.
Tartarctic.
Bye-bye.
Tartarctic acid.
What's the tummy for, do you think?
Well, we'll find out. It says
Right.
it says 6 stomachs, so you can make green slime come out the stomach.
Oh, like bile.
I don't know. What you need to, what you'll need to
orangey
find
residue.
an old pair of glasses. I want the crazy cockroach soap, microwave oven, oven gloves.
No. We don't
Why?
I don't want to do any of that. Oven gloves and glasses. What's the point?
But it's only you only put it in the oven or the microwave oven. I think we should do the cockroach soap because I think it's going to be
Cockroach
pretty easy. Yeah.
Right, let's have a look. Where's that then? Cockroach soap.
So look.
Oh, it's a cockroach.
Do you how are you with cockroaches? Just out of curiosity.
We get on.
No, I mean, they're probably my least favourite of the insects. I don't even like touching that.
I'm fine with it because, I don't know. I don't really hate any insects, really.
But a spider.
Spiders are all right. The problem with spiders are, if you see them from a distance and you approach it, it's fine. But when you're just sitting there and then suddenly it goes across you, or comes out of the way, that's when it's horrible. Because they're all spindly. Right, so Mrs. Perkins' crazy cockroach soap.
I think I know how to do this. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna put these bits of soap in here, in this soap mould.
So what's that? You got some Fox's Glacier Mints?
No, some soap.
Pay attention, I've got some lovely crazy chemistry for you. Soap is the salt that is formed when a fat or oil is broken down by a caustic, alkali or lye. Glycerin is produced as a byproduct.
I don't care, just tell me what I have to do.
I'm reading the background content so I understand what we need to do.
No, you don't need all that. I don't care.
Right.
They can look it up on
Avoid
Wikipedia.
contact with eyes and mouth.
Great, okay.
Do not apply to sensitive areas. Like Stevens' bottom.
Monkey.
What I need to do, you need a microwave and an oven glove. Right, so put 1/2 of the soap in the beaker and place the beaker in the microwave tray.
No, beaker.
So it has to go in the beaker, and then is that the microwave
Yes.
tray?
So they say half of it.
Put 1/2 of the soap in the beaker and place the beaker in the microwave tray.
And then put that in the microwave.
Put it in the microwave and melt the soap for 20 seconds.
Okay.
I want to touch this.
It's horrible. My hands feel horrible. I'd rather have them up in Stephen's guts again.
Science.
Going into the microwave. And we are going to cook it for 20 seconds. It's 20 seconds.
Did you know?
So we've got our melted soap. So was it put half in?
You put half in the mould, yeah, and then when you pour it half in,
Put cockroach in.
I think you can. Yeah. No, I think you can pour all of that in because it's half exactly, isn't it?
And then what do I do? We do the rest.
Yeah. We repeat steps 1 and 2. And then we pour that on top of it so it seals the cockroach in.
The cockroach.
The cucaracha.
Mama. 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 Another 20
Same
seconds,
again.
please.
Yeah.
The second 20 seconds. Mama.
Mama. Mama. Mama. Mama.
Mama.
Mama.
Mama.
Mama.
Mama.
Mama. Mama. I said mama at the top. Mama. Mama. Mama.
Right.
Oh, it's hot one.
Yeah, it's hot soap, isn't it? That's why it says use oven gloves, you ninny.
Right, so we'll leave that.
For 10 to 15 minutes.
Well, I think it's already started to settle.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll settle quicker if you put it in the fridge.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Doesn't say, does it, though? It says to leave and just do a thing.
Right, so any other ones that you think are worth having a go at?
Well,
Or do we want to try an explosive experiment? Boom!
Well, yeah, there's nothing explosive in this, is there? They got
That's in here, there is.
Oh, let's do that then.
All right, let's put these to one
bang.
side. Let's put these to one side. We have slime powder.
Right, good.
We have a policeman hat.
What is?
Helmet. Policeman's helmet.
It is. It's a domed helmet.
We have
Looks like blood.
food dye, caution. Volcano.
Is it?
Yeah. Sand.
Oh, sand's important for beaches.
Christmas. Santa Claus.
Sand.
That really wasn't worth a laugh.
No.
Even I. Oh, we've got this. Whoop, whoop. These are, rocket tails.
Oh, that means something's going to go up.
Yeah. We have glue and sodium hydrogen something. That's
it.
Hydrogen, that's positive. Right, we've also got, I don't know what that is. Right, let's have a look.
Ow.
This is explosive stuff, so this time we might need...
Does this look as comfortable as it is to wear?
Jesus. Makes you look... I'm not going to say it.
But we're all thinking it. You at home are thinking it. And you're going to comment below, aren't you? Because you're going to miss the joke and just feel like you need to jump in and mention it. Don't bother. Don't bother.
Remember when I used to attack our viewers and you used to tell me off for it?
How times have changed.
Now I'm the loving, all-encompassing.
Yeah, you are.
Spirit
You're
of-
loving sweet daddy Biffo.
That's me. Granddaddy Biffo.
Granddaddy Biffo, come into your house. Granddaddy Biffo, he's as small as a mouse.
Mama! 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 Mama!
Mama. I like doing that for no
It's
reason.
really satisfying. Right, I'm looking for the volcano. Oh no, it needs vinegar and I hate the smell of vinegar.
Well, you should have known that though. It's always a vinegar-based explosion, isn't it?
Yes.
Vinegar-based explosions are my forte.
Digi! No!
Right, so does that go in there?
I don't know.
Hey, Mama, you come film? Mama! Is it Mama? Yeah, you come film us. I'll just put it in there. Right, we've got to put. It says fill 2/3 with
With what?
vinegar. How am I
These
going
are
to get
so
that in there?
foggy and stained and etched that I barely
Where's
can see
the new
anything.
one? I bought you some new ones.
I know, but I thought these were going to be trendier.
No, well, they're not. Put on the grown-up ones.
Oh yeah, these are much better.
I don't really know how to get this in there. You might find this easier. Build a
Yes.
volcanic landscape around it with the sand. Oh, right.
Oh, we can make a whole
Sandscape.
sandscape. I like
Oh,
that.
look, Zen garden.
Oh, we should get a little rake and a little tree.
So it says, how will I know 2/3 though?
Well, I don't know because it's narrows, so it's hard to judge. Fuck it, we've done this before. Fuck it.
Poor stinking.
Oh, God.
How will I know? Ah, the vinegar's in the sand.
Well, that's not 2/3 then, is it? If you filled it up, you're probably going to have to. No, just pour it back in.
It's too much. It stinks.
Right, so we put-
Sodium, hydrogen, that stuff.
that stuff. Where's the lid? Because we're probably going to have to get ready.
And
to
then
put
you
that
have to
on.
quickly put that on.
Right, okay.
Making
so I'll
sure
be
it was on securely.
So once we put that in, that's it. Up.
Waiting for that to happen.
No, I gathered.
Is this 1 tablespoon?
Yes.
Right. So as soon as you pour this in, I have to put this on, right?
I suppose.
Oh dear, you're gonna have to mix it up. Funnel.
I haven't got a funnel.
What happened to that funnel?
Yeah, but it's not.
I'll hold it. Ready?
No, it's not happening. It needs
Oh.
to go in quick. Ah! Oh my!
Oh dear. oh dear, madam.
Mama!
Oh god, it's vinegar everywhere.
Oh, it stinks!
Oh.
Oh.
I made this. It's gone all.
It's gone all over this.
Mama.
There's a mama! Oh, mama! Oh, mama!
Oh, mama. Oh, it stinks.
It's horrible.
Smells like a burst chippy. Oh,
But what I've got to say,
yeah,
if that works, the cockroach soap
yeah,
and the volcano works,
yeah.
I have to say, so far, I'm quite impressed
Right.
with the Horrible Science kits.
They're all right. They're a bit of muck about, aren't they?
Well,
They give you
yeah.
lots of toys and stuff to play with, such as the tummy.
Right.
Right. Now we're getting on to
I'm-
the dangerous stuff.
Now, I had a very similar chemistry set to this as a child, and it was one of my favourite things. Now, what I used to do was basically just mix all the chemicals together and put them in a beaker thing, shake it up, and then just see what happened.
What happened usually?
I had, until I left home,
Yeah.
eventually, for about 5 years, my wall and ceiling of my bedroom was stained with
With?
that brown stuff.
Oh,
It erupted from one of my experiments.
you heard it here first.
I was very impressed.
So my mate had the science kit as well. I've seen from in the 80s, and what we just did was, yeah, like you, pour everything into a beaker until it either shattered the beaker for some reason,
Yes.
or we poured it down the sink, which is probably not what you're meant to do with that.
But I never followed the experiments. used to just like the iron filings together. You always get iron filings, didn't you? So this is all the original chemicals in here, I imagine. So this hasn't been
Power tech. Never
periodic table of the elements. See, the trouble was back in the day.
Yeah.
These kits tried to educate you without the fun that you're getting with the Horrible Histories or Horrible Science kits.
It was more kind of plain and studious, wasn't it? As opposed to the fantasy and whimsy of the Horrible History type stuff.
Oh, it comes with felt tip pens. Now that's
good.
That's
that don't
decent,
work.
Nah.
Look at this book. It's all very dry with lots of...
Well, it's got the periodic table on the back. Who wants the periodic table? Right, so let's see what we've got in here. We've got... I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is.
An edible emulsion. Egg yolks.
Label sheet. Egg yolks.
Just says an edible emulsion. Egg yolks.
That's the name of the experiment.
What's emulsion cooking?
Making perfume. I still smell that vinegar.
My hands are very vinegary.
Vinegar.
Very vinegary.
I think the experiment we should do is just putting a load of this together and shaking it. That's the experiments I use.
Old school.
Did you know?
Sodium hydrogen sulfate, copper sulfate, calcium hydroxide, sodium carbonate. I mean, bear in mind these are kind of like 40 years old.
God, yeah. When is this from?
Sodium hydrogen, I think the 80s at least. Ferrous sulfate. I mean, a lot of them are a bit quite gummed up. Cobalt chloride. Chloride. You reckon they do that anymore? That's gone everywhere.
You know what? It's weird because I was doing a thing with Eli the other day, and we were looking at a book from the 70s, which is all about experiments you can do at home. And one of them is like, did you know you can put a paper cup on a stove with water in it and boil the water without setting fire to the paper cup? And I was like, I'm not sodding doing that.
No.
But apparently the water's cold enough so it doesn't make the cup catch fire as a result, so it boils the water. So, but I'm not going to test that because I'm an idiot.
Potassium ferrocyanide.
Ferrocyanide?
You read it. And we got this phenol... I can't even pronounce it.
Phenol...
It's got ethyl alcohol in it.
Phenylaline.
Right. So, what I would say, just by way of a disclaimer, do not do this at home.
Or anything at home. Stay absolutely still. It smells like a library from the 80s. I can't...
I'm not getting a lot, but then I have got a bit of a cold.
Should I drink it?
Yeah, go on. Drink. We should.
Not if it's cyanide.
God, do you dare me to taste a bit?
No, we probably shouldn't. Don't do anything like that.
Look at you, genuinely.
Not to be
we've got a
heated.
test tube. Not to be heated. What I don't have, sadly, is we need corks. That's what I used to have.
Oh yeah, what
Was corks that you jam in the top and then just be able to shake it up. Things right. We've got a test tube holder now. So I can put the test tubes in there. Now we look like real scientists.
But you can glass cutter on it as well. You get a glass cutter in
Plastic
here
glass cutter.
to cut down the tubes or the
I haven't seen that.
these.
You see how small these are? You can see what
Absolutely tiny.
age they're aimed at. Or, juveniles.
I'm Geordi LaForge from Star Trek's The Next Generation.
You're not really, are you?
Yeah.
You're not. You
Right,
need to
well then I'm Andrew Dice Clay. How about that reference?
I'll bet this one. I'll bet the Hitman Heart.
That's the good one. I like that one.
That's the good one.
I'm a stormtrooper.
There's a good one. Right, so I'm just going to put a load of this stuff in one of these. We're going to shake it and be done with it and see what happens. That's the experiment. Got that?
I am the huffing snood.
I'm putting the stuff in. First of all, copper sulfate. You think I should put that in?
Yeah, put a little bit in. Just put a little bit of it in.
A little bit of the blue copper sulfate. You see that there?
The chemical that causes burns, by the way, it says here, and is very harmful if swallowed.
You want to help with the experiment, Stevens? Yeah. Don't do that. Dirty. What's that? You want me to ask Paul if he's got any cigarettes?
I can do your rollie. I haven't got any proper fags.
No, you're not to smoke anymore.
Do you like Golden Virginia?
No, I told you you're not to smoke cigarettes.
I'll roll you a few when we're filming this.
No,
third
don't
film.
encourage him. He's a naughty smoking boy.
Well, it's all right. He's a
Don't
monkey.
do that.
They're allowed to smoke by God's law.
Oh, here we are. Sandy uses these for cleaning up my poo when I do it in the garden.
They're big.
Yeah, I've got big poos.
Big poos. Well, yes. Papa, mama.
Mama, hey, mama.
Big poo poo, mama.
Mama, I done a poo in the garden.
I'll put it on backwards.
Hey, mama.
Just kill the man.
What is science? Hello, dear. Science is the science of the things around us and why stuff happens. How does the food get on your table? Science. What's the fastest land animal? Science. Is there someone in my wardrobe? Science. Many people ask me what science smells like, but I always refuse to answer. Science happens whenever you think about that thing in your wardrobe, whenever you hear the scratch of its bony fingers against the door, whenever you hear the clack, click, clack of its jaw detaching. Science. It's the power of science.
I haven't put too much in because it causes burns.
George Burns.
George,
It causes George Burns to pop out.
Tell me some facts about sodium hydrogen sulfate.
Well, I've got sodium hydrogen carbonate. Is that not the same thing?
No.
All right, I'm going to have to just look because it's really hard to turn pages when you've got poo
Right,
gloves on.
we've got copper sulfate, sodium hydrogen sulfate.
Copper sulfate will burn and don't swallow it and could cause vomiting.
All right. Calcium hydroxide.
Calcium hydroxide may cause burns. Do not swallow.
It says hydrated lime.
Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? Watch
Right.
the area in water if you get it on you.
Sodium carbonate.
Sodium carbonate. Yeah, it's a chemical for baking. It's baking soda, isn't it? That's all right.
Is that the one?
It's frothy. That's going to get frothy then.
But only if I mix it with vinegar.
Yeah.
Ferrous sulfate. What do we reckon that is?
Ferrous butyl sulfate. God, that's the worst thing I could
Oh
say.
no, I put a lot of that in.
Right, well then.
Ferrous, doesn't that mean flammable?
Yeah, I don't know. There's only a list of some of them on there.
Sodium hydrogen carbonate.
What's that kid doing? What's that kid doing?
Drinking vinegar.
He's sniffing his vinegar.
He's on these vinegar sniffs.
Oh, he's smelling. It's creating O2, CO2 from the correction. So he's snorting. He's hardlining CO2.
Right. Now we haven't got much of this.
Crikey. Create a
Cobalt
vacuum.
chloride. I think I've got a tiny bit in.
What's that?
Cobalt chloride. 40-year-old cobalt chloride. Right. What do you
You
reckon?
know what? This is actually quite elaborate.
I'm going to put this in. Potassium
Ferrosophysis.
cyanide. This is the perfume stuff.
This is the one that it doesn't list in the book. Oh, I don't like it.
No, not yet.
I'm just going to give it a little mix in with my pipette. Pipette, mama.
Hey, Mama, I got a new
Hey,
pipette.
pipette, mama. Oh, it's all gone brown. It's all gone very brown.
Yeah,
Oh.
got it banged. I held your hand genuinely.
Yeah.
It popped. No, no
Fully
more.
creating it.
It did pop.
It's hissing.
Bang! No, no, Jesus Christ! Already startled me that it popped when I was holding it. Oh God!
Oh, probably most of the reaction's gone now since you've done it.
Put some vinegar in there.
Oh, God! Here's a mess on your roof. It poo-poos. It looks like... Sorry, it's poo-poo. Mama. Mama. Poo-poos, mama.
Should we get that off the ceiling?
Probably.
Science.
Right, let's just have a little tidy up, everybody. That doesn't work. Help me!
What do you help with?
He's look. You pick that up.
Uh-oh.
Just leave them there. Right, our last set predates even me. This
Hey, look.
This last set predates even me, and this is the BGL chemical cabinet.
Chemical cabinet. I'm putting my gloves instantly right on.
And this is, I believe, pre-war. This is like from 1938 or something like that.
Second World War.
Yeah, well, what we get? I mean, the Gulf War, looking like that.
Well, no, I don't know. It could have been 1914, couldn't it, that?
Okay, yeah.
I just want you to clarify on what war. There's been a few. The Crimean, the Boer.
Crimean a river.
I was going to make that joke, and I'm glad you did, because it's awful. Iraq 1, Iraq 2.
Where did Saddam Hussein keep his wine?
In a cellar.
In Iraq.
Oh, that makes more sense now you've said it out loud.
Doesn't it? So, this BGL kit, the BGL chemical cabinet contains sliding and fixed trays, ensuring easy working and cleanliness. So, gives hours of harmless and instructive amusement, complete with chemicals, asparagus, and full instructions.
Asparagus?
Yeah.
What's it got asparagus in it? Asparagus.
Asparagus. Is it mama? It's asparagus.
Mama.
What's Italian for asparagus?
Asparagus.
Sonia, what's Italian for asparagus? No, I'm asking you. You speak Italian.
Oh, do you?
Yes, he does.
A little bit or a lot?
A lot.
Oh.
I don't want to say it because I don't know how to pronounce
Say it. I'll say it.
it. I don't know.
We'll replace it with a computer voice.
Asparagus.
Yeah, just asparagus.
It's not. Why are you not telling me? I'll look it up.
It's just, I don't want to say it because my accent's really bad.
Doesn't matter. Say it.
Have you heard our accents?
Yeah.
I think you're going to be all right.
Say it, please.
No.
Molto bene.
Asparago. Asparago. Patata. Patata. Bing bong. Bing bong. Mamara.
Si baroni.
Pronounce the asparagus. Here we are. We have
Way
two.
too much
We have
yellow
two boys in here.
Two boys.
See the boys?
Yeah.
Cheeky boys.
One of those is BG and the other one's L.
BGL.
Yeah, the BGs. The BG's chemical cabinet.
I love
Shut
that.
up, this is just literal kind
Staying
of.
alive.
Right, so I very much doubt any of this is gonna. Could you stop playing with that? It's very distracting.
It got sticky, and I'm having trouble removing it from my hands.
Just leave it on your hands like a good boy. So, can you see this?
Mama.
Mama, look what he done! Mama, look what Paul done!
Mama.
Oh, Mama! I can't imagine any of this is going to work. Oh, wait, there's more
Well, it's not
underneath.
this bad a video.
Oh, look, this is like it's like a box of chocolates.
Holy shit.
This is actually really cool.
Oh, has this got uranium in or something before we go any further?
We should, by the way,
Yes.
just because this is the rule when talking about science kits. Yes, I know there was one that
Had a
had.
Geiger counter and
Done
all that stuff.
thing.
We're
We
all
know.
aware. We've seen the listicle videos on YouTube,
Yeah.
the top 10 most dangerous toys ever, like jarts.
Yes,
We've
jars.
seen it.
What we got here? This is like a big.
Coin.
That's rusted through. Look, it's got a hole in it.
Oh, that's had a. It's a doubloon.
Yes.
A science doubloon.
Heads or tails. So the science doubloon. I don't want to wear these while I'm doing this because I can't.
Shouldn't have played with this.
You
slime.
really shouldn't have done. What we have here. Let's have a look. In this one, my hands are really sweaty now.
Sweaty now?
We have tartaric acid. Do again. Ammonium carbonate. There's still something in there. We have a tiny, teeny pencil. Tiny pencil that
That pencil's older than us put together, probably.
probably. I reckon what happened is because the science was more powerful back then. 'cause
Back
they didn't
then.
have the rules. No, someone shrunk this.
Oh, I see what
It
you
was
mean.
a
There's
full-size pencil.
They invented the
Pin particles.
Oh no, I was thinking of the one from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, yes.
Wayne Zielinski, whatever his name
Yes,
is.
that's a better reference. Litmus paper. This will be the test of this episode.
Hey!
We've got a brush, some sort of.
That's a pipe cleaner kind of thing, isn't it?
So how long ago was 1940? So this is like 60, 70, 80,
80
years
years.
old. It's almost as old as my parents, and they're really old. Right, this is, what does that say? Zinc, ammonium sulfate, and we got some of that there. It was all nice ammonium carbonate. Some more of that blue stuff. That's gone.
What is it?
Iron sulfate.
Iron sulfate.
They ate all that. Hitler ate it in the war.
That's how he killed himself in the bunker.
Probably was.
He ate a science kit for kids.
On the BGL chemical cabinet. Thought this was chocolates.
Yeah. This quality street is not up to scratch. I told you I wanted roses, not this.
Cadbury chemical cabinet. Sounds like a euphemism.
Cadbury's Euthanasia box set. Selection box.
What's that one? That's powdered galls. Powdered galls? That is
even
what that
mean?
says. Powdered galls.
I need to. What's powdered galls mean?
You see it?
I'm going to write this thing because I don't even know what the context is. Powdered
Iron sulfate. Gone.
galls.
Galls. Sulfate.
Galls.
I can't even read that because it's so odd. Iron sulfate. What I think we should look.
There's literally no reference for powdered galls in this. And it keeps telling me it's something to do with seagulls.
This is what it says. That is what that says, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I know my eyesight's bad, but
GALLS, powdered galls.
so that doesn't exist anymore.
Unless that G's a B and it's balls. Powdered balls.
Do you know what? I think we should just put all this in a pot, shake it up.
Gall, gall formation begins when eggs are laid in insect biology. So what, is this like powdered insect? What? Eggs.
Well, the trouble we have with this kit is the instruction manual's been long lost.
So we don't know what any of this stuff is.
No.
But that's why we're going to put it into a big pot and stir it.
That's what we are. That's what we're going to do.
That's what we're going to do.
Did you? No.
I'll open them carefully. Right, I'm putting in the sulphur. Oh, does it
Sulphur.
smell of eggs? Smell that?
Oh, this hasn't. Do you think this has even been out of the bottle in 80 years?
No.
Mate, are we going to get asbestos poisoning or something out of this?
We'll open the door.
Don't worry, if there's a gas attack in the sob, we'll just open a window. It'll be fine. Oh, God, I can't even. What's that?
That was ammonium sulfate. There's the blue stuff again. I've got a good feeling about the blue stuff.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with blue stuff, can
No.
you? I hope this doesn't end up causing more ceiling dirt.
Me too.
Look. That's not.
Let's have a look. Is anything in
See
there?
if you can get it out. I'll focus on the rest.
I'm just going to jostle the powder.
Oh, well done.
Thank you.
See what we can get out of there.
Right. I'm going to put these lids on.
I
We
don't
should
know what
probably
that
put
was.
gloves on, should we?
Oh yeah.
Right, what's this one? This one is the Litmdius? Litmuds? Litmus.
Litmus. Oh, we have the contents of these as well.
Actually, what am I doing? Sodium chloride.
Can you get these open?
No, I tried. I've had a good crack at those, and it is very difficult.
Now what do we do? I think we should put vinegar in there again. It's going to have to be vinegar because we need a liquid.
We got anything
We
else?
need
What
a
about some of this
liquid
stuff?
base. Oh yeah, put some of that. This is cyanide.
Put the cyanide in. Right, I've put some of that in. Is it making a reaction?
And the other thing, the other liquid thing.
This one. Phenolphthaleate contains
Oh, that's pink.
Well, it's pink with the reaction,
Give it a
isn't it?
stir. Give it a stir. It's the same brown colour as before.
Science, all things become brown.
Do we want to put a bit of vinegar in?
Yeah, we should put vinegar in. I just want to see if there's anything else we can stick in. Do we put some of this in?
Yeah, let's just put everything in. Across the centuries.
Thomas Scott will watch this video in absolute horror.
Oh, it's yeah. Oh,
It's
my God.
fizzing.
Lid on, quick, give it a shake. No, scares me. Oh,
I don't think it's good. Is it doing anything?
I don't think it's really doing anything.
oh, the lid's
There
lid's bulging.
are a few bubbles in there.
Oh, rubbish.
Ooh. Ew.
Drink it. Go on.
No, I'm not going to drink that, you cretin. Was that done? Nothing.
Just keep adding things until it explodes.
We've got to put carbonate of sodas in.
Glue. Put some glue in there.
Right, put this in.
What we've got.
It's like George's Marvellous Medicines for psychopaths. No. It's a bit inert. It's all very inert, isn't it?
You're inert.
You're inert?
Stinks.
Oh, it does stink. That's it, that's the experiment over.
Hey, Mama, I made you dinner, Mama! Mama, it's a bolognese!
Well, hopefully, though, we've inspired many of you out there to take a career in science. Maybe what we've done today is you could help create the next genome.
How much to drink a cap of vinegar? You drink it?
No, I would drink it, but I want £100.
I'm not going to give you that.
Well, then I'm not going to drink a lid of vinegar.
Oh, my.
Well, then what a crap way to end the video. Should we say goodbye to Stevens?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Can't say good. Fuck Stevens. Bye, everyone.
Hey, forgot to show you how well the soapy
Soapy
cockroach. There's something in that. Isn't there?
Is there? I met two guys in a bar and they gave me a salty cockroach. No, not a salty cockroach. Soapy cockroach.
Anyway, look, it worked. Well, it's not really science, though, is it? All we did was melt some soap in a microwave.
Still a process, isn't it? Still teaches kids to make soap. Does it even? Can you even?
Yeah, you can wash with it. I am gonna wash with it. Voilà. Anyway, there you go. I'm gonna have a nice. You can imagine now me having a nice wash with that tonight.
Yeah. Right where the sun don't shine.
My bum off. Right, that's it. Bye.
Bye, everyone.